welcome to Impulse 48. We're live in Billings, Montana. We are 2 weeks away from one of the biggest nights in CAW and ACW history, Animania 3 at Madison Square Garden. We are almost there in 2 weeks, and what a lot that we got to go for tonight, as Sagat will go one-on-one against Mugen in our final Impulse Road to Destiny Qualifying match. We're going to kick things off with the program with our Impulse champion Trunks making his way to the ring. I'm sure Trunks has a lot on his mind stemming from what happened last week. We're still kind of wondering what happened last week with the following parties that were involved in that whole ordeal. Let's take a look back last week. Roy was looking to advance to Bulma and do something very unforgivable, and Trunks came out, attacked Broly, and saved his own mother from a current beatdown. But look what happened at the end of the night. Bulma turned on Chi-Chi after Bulma was asking for Chi-Chi's advice to help Goku and Vegeta from not happening. And we don't even know the implications as to why she did what she did. All we know was that it was an elaborate plan by Bulma and Vegeta to at least get Goku off his game, which Vegeta did last week at the end of Impulse 47. So what is on Trunks' mind at this current time? We're going to find out that answer right about now. Trunks is calling out his own mother, Bulma, to the ring. Oh, you can hear the boos deafening here as Bulma's going to make her way down to the ring. Oh, and there she is. She has a lot of explaining to do from her actions from last week. I can tell you that much. Let's see what's going to go happen here. The truth finally comes out of Bulma's mouth. Pathetic. She cannot stand here and believe the words that are coming out of her mouth right now. Who the hell would buy what she's saying? And is now telling Trunks to join the regime, as if that's gonna work. Pretty damn insulting for Trunks, if you ask me. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Trunks. That's the right answer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Trunks, look behind you! Oh, look at that! Broly out of nowhere, assaulting Trunks from behind! And this is an elaborate setup like last week from the eyes and mouth of Bulma, Trunks' own mother, sending Broly down to beat down her own son. Oh, and look at that! Look at that! Look at the sick enjoyment she gets out of seeing her son get omegaed by Broly. I'm at a loss of words. I don't even... How the hell can Bulma live with herself by sending Broly after her own son? Does she really believe the words coming out of her mouth? Does she really believe the regime would be better for all at the end of Animania 3 in 2 weeks? What a load of crap. Can Broly really win the Impulse title and bring it back to the regime? Oh my goodness, the implications of that, if that really happens. I fear for ACW's future. Wait a minute! Going backstage here! Naruto Uzumaki finds Gohan and is now brawling with him at the parking lot. If you recall last week, Naruto and Gohan is official in a last man standing match at Animania 3, and Naruto told Gohan specifically that from then until Animania 3, he will become Gohan's worst nightmare, and it looks like he's keeping his word. And Naruto fighting Gohan in the parking lot here. And Gohan, oh my god, back suplex onto the concrete floor. And ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at 6 years of animosity between one another. 6 years of tension between two former members of Degeneration X explode right in front of your face. They're not even waiting until Animania 3 to settle the difference, to settle the score once and for all. They want to get at each other's throat. They want to beat each other down until one cannot stand. And at the last man standing match at Animania 3, we'll find out who really is the best. Who is the really better person between Gohan and Naruto. But I'll tell you this right now, the road there will be bumpy for both involved. And look at this, Naruto Uzumaki coming back here. Oh, look at this. He's going to toss Gohan into that car. And, oh my goodness. Naruto Uzumaki comes back to ACW with vengeance on his mind. And who the hell can blame him? Because his former partner, his former best friend, stabbed him in the back to win the Impulse title back at Animania 2 in 2008. Who the hell can blame Naruto? And Gohan, oh my god, not a neck breaker on the floor. There's no give at all. There's no softness, there's no padding on that floor. And Naruto tosses to the car again. Oh my god, Gohan tosses Naruto onto the windshield. Oh my god, and Gohan has dealt with Naruto here in the parking lot. And we may need to get help for Naruto here. He just came back. He could have been re-injured once again. Oh my goodness. What an Impulse episode we're about to endure tonight, if any indication is going to happen within those first few minutes. But folks, let's get to our opening contest. And Joe Higashi will be having his invitational at Animania 3 for the Cruiserweight title that he holds. Anyone from inside or outside of ACW can compete in that invitational. But tonight he will start that invitational for anyone in the Cruiserweight division of ACW Impulse that he has not gone through yet. So, who is it? Oh, okay. This is a little nice surprise. It looks like Chaozu has answered the call. And Chaozu will be the one to accept Joe Higashi's invitation to this match. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, for the Cruiserweight Championship. Joe Higashi is putting his Cruiserweight title on the line this week, next week, and at Animania 3 as part of his Joe Higashi Invitational. And this is a big chance for Chaozu to really best Joe Higashi and win the title from him. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wild night of Impulse action. What a wild night of Impulse in general. And this is just the first, 8 to 10 minutes so far. And I am assuming it's only going to get worse or better. Depends on how you look at it. But there it is, the Cruiserweight title lifted up high. As it is a Cruiserweight title match between Joe Higashi, the champion, and Chaozu, who accepted the call. And here we go. Joe Higashi. Oh, look at that. Chaozu not wasting any time with a Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. And Chaozu is not going to waste any time. Look at that Chaozu watching his surroundings. Look at that. Joe Higashi saying that didn't hurt. Well, maybe this will. That's his takedown by Chaozu. Takes down the champ. And now Chaozu's going to stick on Higashi here. dropkick sends down the champion. Oh, look at that. Nice Bronco Buster from Chaozu. Kick to the leg. Dropkick sends down Higashi. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, a nice dropkick. And a unique style dropkick from Chaozu. And Hurricanrana takes down Higashi. And Chaozu's controlling the narrative in the first few seconds of this match. Look at that, Chaozu using the ropes here. Bulldog. My goodness. I still can't even really get over what happened in that opening few minutes of Impulse. Bulma had the nerve to come out here and tell Trunks to join the regime. After what Trunks has gone through at the hands of the same regime, Bulma had the nerve to tell her son to join the regime. And look at Chaozu! Hurricanrana off the top rope! To the outside, to Joe Higashi. And Chaozu is on fire tonight. But yeah, after Bulma said that and Trunks rightfully rejected that offer, Broly from behind attacks Trunks as a sneak attack, probably on the orders of Vegeta and Bulma. That's going to add more fuel to the fire heading in to Animania 3 when those two will go at it for their Impulse Championship match. And Chaozu with a nice Hurricanrana off the top rope. Very impressive work by Chaozu so far in this match. And then also you just saw earlier, Naruto and Gohan have one hell of a brawl. They're not waiting till Animania 3. They're not waiting to find out who's going to be the last man standing. Hell, who's going to be the last man standing by tonight? Gohan laid out Naruto just a few minutes ago. And I guess Naruto's getting help right now. Cover, one count. And Naruto's getting all the help that he needs. He's going to need it if he's going to have to be in tip-top shape by Animania 3 time in 2 weeks. This will be Naruto Uzumaki's, oh, and a nice back suplex by Higashi, but this will be Naruto Uzumaki's first ACW in-ring match since coming back 6 years ago. And he can't afford to get himself hurt at this current time. Oh my goodness. And Joe Higashi, a nice Samoan drop there, and followed by a nice drop salt onto Chaozu. Oh, look at this, Joe Higashi. Oh, nice German right onto Chaozu. Joe Higashi now has the control of this match. Look at this, Joe Higashi. Once again, another German. He may be going for a record. He may be breaking his usual 13 German suplexes he displayed a couple months back. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the Straw Hat Crew, Monkey D. Luffy, and Verona Zoro will be in tag team action as they get ready for Animania 3 when they have to face Anime 4 kids Ash Ketchum and Brock for their Impulse tag team titles. The Straw Hat Crew will be in action as they will go head-to-head with Earthbound. That match will be later on tonight, and plus in our main event, the final Road to Destiny qualifying match, as it will pit Sagat against Mugen to find out who will join Gaara, Dark Magician, and Ryu. Cover 1, 2, shoulder up. Who will join those three participants in the Impulse Road to Destiny match at Animania 3 to decide who will be Impulse Road to Destiny champion this time around at Animania 3. So a lot of hype in this good hour here tonight. Thank you for joining us for this hour of ACW Impulse. Look at the Higashi moonsault onto Chaozu. Yes. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up by Chaozu. Yes. The Impulse and XL episodes usually are 45, 30 minutes. But it is Animania 3 season, so we're giving you guys hour-long episodes of XL and Impulse leading up to Animania 3. So how lucky are you? And look at this, another German onto Chaozu. And how many of those can Chaozu really take before it really affects him winning this match? To cover 1, 2, kick out. Joe Higashi has a lot to prove here in his invitational, his own invitational here. I mean, let's face facts, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, not another one. Oh my god! Brock Lesnar, get out of here. Joe Higashi is the true German suplex master. I don't even think that can be disputed. Nonetheless, Joe Higashi has been an impressive force in 2014, has retained the Cruiserweight title against all odds. Look at this Joe Higashi, oh my god. Butterfly suplex off the top turnbuckle. This could do it for Chaozu. 1, 2, shoulder up by Chaozu. But look at the list of people that he's beaten. He's beaten Ryoma Echizen, Dennis, Kai Iwatari, Ness, all to retain his Cruiserweight title, and in convincing fashion. He's beaten them all. All the obstacles Joe Higashi has gone through this year, he's beaten them all. And to be honest with you, as cocky and arrogant as his invitational sounds, I honestly think it's well deserved. He deserves to be honored in such way. He could arguably be considered, the best Cruiserweight champion of all time. And honestly, if you want me to put it out there, he can arguably be considered the best champion in ACW right now. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that he is, but you can make the argument. Just saying. Joe Higashi cut the leg. Oh, nice spinning wheel kick to counter. 1, 2. Shoulder up by Chaozu, and Joe Higashi has firmly gotten the control back in this match. And look at this, what he's going for here. Oh, look at that cross arm breaker. Nice cross arm bar. As awkward as that looks, he does have it on Chaozu. And Chaozu's going to have to find a way to get out of it. But you already know, maybe that Joe Higashi's not looking for a submission victory here. He's looking for ways to weaken the arm. So when he does hit his patented arm bar, it'll be much more easier for Chaozu to tap out. And more better for Joe Higashi to lock it in. And Chaozu's really trying to fight it off here. But Joe Higashi has that locked in pretty well. So it's make it or break it for Chaozu here, no pun intended. And Higashi lets go finally. And Higashi drops Chaozu right back down. Chaozu right back with the waist lock. Drop kicks Higashi from behind. Oh, and Higashi swatted that drop kick attempt off. Now Higashi with the waist lock with some nice amateur style roll takedown onto Chaozu by Joe Higashi. And look at Joe Higashi right back on the arm. You know what this usually means. That he's looking to get for that patented armbar. Oh man, drop salt swatted off, but Higashi right back up. Oh my god, here we go. Another German suplex. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up, that was close. I feel like the count from Sesame Street whenever I see Joe Higashi do German suplexes. 13 German suplexes. Oh. Yes, that was awkward. I don't care. I did it. Screw you. Anyways, Joe Higashi with a nice Samoan drop, and he's not even Samoan. So that was damn impressive. And he could be setting it up for the patented armbar here. Higashi, no. Chaozu, Irish whip, drop kicks him down. And Chaozu needs to get his momentum back at a very quick hurry, or else Joe Higashi could be seconds away from retaining his Cruiserweight title. Chaozu has him up. Chaozu up on the ropes. He nailed it! That was an impressive hurricanrana from the ropes to the turnbuckle, all the way taking down Joe Higashi. Now he's up top. Higashi's back up. Chaozu with a nice clean missile drop kick. Goes for the cover. To do it. 2. No, Joe Higashi still has a lot of life left in him. Oh, look at that. Takes down Joe Higashi onto the ropes here. Chaozu up top. Oh, he overshot it. He overshot his aerial assault there, but he's still back up. Oh, and a hurricanrana. A swift hurricanrana. And could he be going for it here? And a 450. He nailed it. He nailed it. The cover. 1. New champion. New champion. No. Oh, so close, but no dice. And Joe Higashi took it down the ropes again. Chaozu up top here. And nice hurricanrana from the top turnbuckle. And this could signal the end here for one Joe Higashi if he's not careful, because that 450 splash was truly something epic. Is he gonna look for it again? It's not. Moonsault onto Higashi. And Chaozu is flying everywhere with a nice enziguri to follow. Here's the cover. Oh, Higashi a bit close to the ropes there. Didn't seem like ring presence enough. Excuse me. But Chaozu's still controlling this match here. It's the Irish whip. Enziguri yet again. And nice dropkick, no. Higashi swatted it off. Uppercut. And Higashi's trying to get his momentum back. Forearm shot right onto Higashi. Irish whip by Chaozu. Chaozu has really stepped his game up since returning to ACW this year. And you can see he's definitely improved in all aspects. But that knee to the face by Higashi. Oh, look at this, Higashi! He found it! He found the patented armbar! He found it! He worked on the arm earlier with that cross armbar, and now he's got his patented armbar. Chaozu needs to look for the ropes quickly here. Oh, he locked it in pretty tight. And Joe Higashi retains the Cruiserweight title in his open invitational match. Woo! Oh my goodness. What an intense Cruiserweight title match, as expected from the likes of Joe Higashi. But major props to Chaozu for keeping up with Joe Higashi and looking like he was almost going to take that title away from him. But once again, Joe Higashi prevails yet again. Let's look at the highlights here. That 450 splash went for a cover, but he was so close but never got it. And then Joe Higashi finally nailed here the patented armbar that he's all known for. And as much as Chaozu tried to crawl up the ropes and fight, it was just too much to overcome. And Higashi retains the title. Who else will step up next week to take that title away from him? And who will be his opponent come Animania 3 if he's able to be there as Cruiserweight Champion at that time? I don't know, but maybe we should start believing in Joe. Welcome back to Impulse 48, and we're going to be joined here by Vegeta, and yeah, that slimy, well, I'll watch my words carefully, but that slimy snake and Bulma. After what Vegeta did to Goku last week, he's got a lot of balls to show his face out here as if he's proud of what he did. Looks like we're going to hear from him now. Yes. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's look back at Impulse 47 last week as Vegeta assaulted Goku with that chair and started nailing the final flash onto him. But look at what happened afterwards. A table was set on the outside, and look at what happened. Vegeta, with all his might, suplexed Goku through the table. Could have broken that man's back before their epic encounter at Animania 3, and that's why Goku's not even here tonight. The lengths Vegeta will go to. Bulma folding her arms like she has no soul, like she has no care for the world or her former friend Goku. Look at Vegeta. Vegeta of all people saying that. Give me a break. you have it, Vegeta speaking his words as to what he plans on doing come Animania 3. If Vegeta wins and Goku loses and leaves ACW forever, the regime will have full control, and we're all doomed. Can't shudder to think that thought. Ladies and gentlemen, our next opening, or our next match period, is Earthbound taking on the Straw Hat Crew. I can't even shudder to think what ACW Impulse can become if Goku doesn't beat Vegeta, and Vegeta actually has the chance to eliminate Goku from ACW forever. If you thought what the regime was doing for this year would have been worse as worse can be, imagine what's going to happen if they actually get Goku away from ACW for good. I mean, think about the dire after effect of what can happen from Animania 3 if the regime does really win all their matches. Broly can win the Impulse title from Trunks. Broly can win the title, the Impulse Championship from Trunks, therefore the Impulse title goes back to the regime. Gohan could beat Naruto Uzumaki. Before I can see that the Impulse Tag Team titles and Will be the Straw Hat Crew taking on the champion Anime 4 Kids in a rivalry that has gone for a long while, for a mere 2 years. It'll be settled in Anime 3. But back to what I was saying, however. So you've got that scenario for Broly winning the Impulse title. Then Gohan can really defeat Naruto in that last man standing match and have Naruto out for good from ACW. Then Vegeta can beat Goku and have Goku out for good. When you have two of your guys defeated and the Impulse title back in the regime camp, who the hell can stop this regime? Who the hell can stop the same regime? I don't even want to think about that. Hopefully I can hope for the best at Animania 3. You damn right I'm being biased. Of course I'm being biased. I don't want to see this company, I don't want to see this brand taken down here anymore. Cover one, no, not even a 1 count. So yeah, I'm fearful. You should be as well. Alright, focus. Get back to the match at hand. Well, right now, the match has started with Earthbound and the Straw Hat Crew. Oh, and a punch takes down Ness by Luffy there. As the Straw Hat Crew are focusing for Animania 3 as they take on Anime 4 Kids, Ash Ketchum and Brock, being managed by their personal and financial advisor, Gary Mother Effin' Oak. And this is a rivalry between Anime 4 Kids and Straw Hat Crew that's gone on for almost 2 years now. Straw Hat Crew, even though they were depressed at the fact that at Anime 4 Kids' first match they defeated the Straw Hat Crew by submission of all things, the fact remains is that they are now back and looking to focus on the objective at hand. First, to become 2-time Impulse Tag Team Champions, but at the same time, get rid of Anime 4 Kids away from the Impulse Tag Team division. And the Straw Hat Crew may be the team to do it. Hoping for it. Oh, and a Samoan drop by Luffy onto Ness. Takes out Lucas. Right back on Ness. Look at this Ness and the Hurricanrana taking down Luffy. The Straw Hat Crew is getting that tag team title opportunity at Animania 3, stemming from their great work 2 weeks ago at Anime Revolution, where Luffy, Zoro, and Usopp, their mystery opponent, their mystery tag team partner, I should say, defeated Gary, Ash, and Brock of Anime 4 Kids. The stipulation was being if they won that match, they would get Impulse Tag Team title shots at Animania 3. Look at Zoro here. Knocks off Ness from the top turnbuckle. Do what you gotta do. Here's a cover by Luffy. 1, 2, and a kick out. It's the Irish whip. And a nice Samoan drop. And then you've got Ness and Lucas. They're former Impulse Tag Team champions, but you know, I've got to be honest with you about something. I've kind of been keeping this to myself for a quiet while, for a couple of weeks now, but I think a lot of people are starting to think this as well. But, you know, ever since Earthbound lost the Impulse Tag Team titles to Anime 4 Kids, it feels like Earthbound has lost a step or two. I think a lot of people will know where I'm coming from. It feels like Ness and Lucas aren't being as cohesive, aren't being as well-oiled, or aren't being as much of a tag team as they once were. Especially since they were Impulse Tag Team champions at a point. Look at this, Ness and Lucas with a nice tag team maneuver. Those are one examples of how Earthbound can really be a great tag team, but they really have not produced the results that they've wanted. A lot of times lately they've been on the losing end of certain tag team matches. So you got to consider that. Maybe this is a way, if Lucas and Ness were able to defeat the likes of Zoro and Luffy. I mean, you gotta wonder, Ness and Lucas, they had a chance to get their tag team titles back, you know, back at No Boundaries, but they did not get the job done. And then just like a few weeks ago, and Zoro with a nice tilt-a-whirl slam. And then just a few weeks ago, they had the Wii U exhibition match for Super Smash Brothers, and they lost to the legendary team of Mario and Luigi. Now granted, that's Mario and Luigi. That's arguably the greatest duo of all time in video game history. But they still lost to them. So you gotta wonder that Earthbound are not happy with the results that they've gotten so far since not being Impulse Tag Team Champions as of now. They need that one win, folks. Maybe it can be over the Straw Hat Crew, but at the same time, the Straw Hat Crew need the win as well to get some type of momentum going for them heading in to Animania 3. So this will be an interesting tag team match, to say the least. Joe completely missed that dropkick there. Still on the objective here against Lucas. We'll bring Lucas into the corner. Tags in Luffy. Irish whip. Yep, here we go. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop. Didn't see that coming. Look at that, Lucas. Needed the gut. What's this? Lucas. Oh, and a nice running bulldog. Very impressive. There's the cover. Luffy's hand right in the ropes. Oh, and a nice gut. And knocks down Zoro. Very interesting there from Lucas. I guess did not capitalize on the pin. I would think he was going to get a pin if he was going to do all that. But nonetheless, we'll tag in Ness now. And Ness is now the illegal man for Earthbound. Oh, man. Nice unique hip toss there. Now Ness, nice overhead neck breaker onto Luffy. Now Ness being very smart onto Luffy, trying to cut Luffy away from Zoro. This is Tag Team Economics 101 here. Nice back in the corner, nice chop. This Ness doing a little showboarding with a nice drop kick. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ness didn't have to backflip. He can just focus on the objective. And you can't be doing that kind of stuff with the team like the Straw Hat Crew. Just cover 1, 2, kick out. You can't be showboating against a team like the Straw Hat Crew. There's a lot of people, despite Anime 4 Kids being the current Impulse Tag Team Champions, despite Earthbound being former Impulse Tag Team Champions themselves, the Straw Hat Crew are still considered the centerpiece, the gold standard of the Impulse Tag Team division. I mean, you can make an argument whether they are or not, but the argument is there to be made. So Earthbound needs to focus here, and Straw Hat Crew needs to get a lot of momentum heading into Animania 3. Look at that. Ness knocks down Zoro. Has Luffy running bulldog. There's the cover. 1, 2. Shot. Shoulder up by Luffy. Now Zoro's going to get back in the ring. Probably had enough of Lucas here. I mean, Zoro. Means Ness. Jesus Christ. Get your names right, Hakeem. Look at this. Another double team maneuver from Ness and Lucas with that double suplex. Lucas now up top here, waiting for Luffy. Crossbody, no! Luffy caught him! Fallaway slam! Seems like Ness and Lucas are very focused in this match. I was talking about just a few minutes ago about how they haven't been as focused as they once were, but looks like they are for this match. For many reasons that I may or may not know. Has Luffy up, kick to the gut. Oh, another one. Missed that kick. Luffy with the front headlock. Lucas, wrist lock, kick to the gut. Oh, misses that spinning kick that Ness and Lucas like to do. Knee to the gut. There it is. Nails it. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up by Luffy. And Ness is up top here, but probably thought twice about it. Luffy's in trouble here as Lucas is on the offense here with that nice arm drag, quick arm drag. Lucas is up top now. He's going to wait for Luffy to get up. Probably should tread carefully here. Luffy's up. Oh, and a double knee strike from the top turnbuckle. And Lucas needs to go for the cover. I should have went for the cover. But I guess Lucas has other plans. See? Luffy with a nice neck breaker. So you cannot make those little mistakes against a team like the Straw Hat Crew. You have to capitalize at any way possible. Don't assume that they're going to lose just because you think they are. Oh, and a jumping pile driver onto Lucas. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up. Look at this. Zoro's out in the ring here. Look at this. Zoro and Luffy. Zoro punching the gut of Lucas as Luffy holds on to him. A little bit of some rugged pirate action there. Oh, but Lucas came back with a nice head scissors takedown. And knocks off Zoro. And, oh, missed the knee drop. Missed the double knee strike. Way too off the mark. And now Lucas with the neck breaker to compensate for it. And now Luffy will go up top here. He's going to wait for Lucas to see what he does. Luffy up top. Double axe handle. That was actually a smart move from Luffy. I mean, he went up top. He wanted to do a top rope move, but he didn't have to do all the extra semantics. He just went for a double axe handle. And still got the impact that he wanted. That's why the Straw Hat Crew are considered the golden standard of the Impulse Tag Team division. They wrestle smart like a team and individually. Back to this match. Zoro now has been tagged as legal man for the Straw Hat Crew. Luffy needs to get out of the ring before they get disqualification. Look at Luffy and the ref are arguing here. And another tilt-a-whirl slam by Zoro. And Zoro getting the crowd riled up here. The Straw Hat Crew are really feeling that they might have this match won. Maybe not. Maybe not. Lucas. Oh, and a sit-out reverse suplex. Now what's this? Zoro now took him back to the Earthbound corner here. Tags in his partner Ness, and another double arm flip. Now Ness is the legal man for Earthbound. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event, it'll be Mugen going one-on-one against Sagat to figure out and find out who will be the fourth and final participant to qualify for the Impulse Road to Destiny match at Animania 3 in just 2 weeks. We will find out that answer in just a couple of minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, and Zoro got out of that. That was very close. Look at this. Waist lock by Zoro. No. Front headlock. And Ness with an elbow driving down Zoro's face. And Ness with a nice splash. And this is what he needs to do. Nice recovery. 1, 2. Shoulder up. That was a nice recovery from Ness. Focus on the objective here. There's another spinning back kick. Look at this. Roll up. 1, 2. Yeah! Quick roll up there. Almost got it. There's a nice drop kick to follow up. What is Zoro going to go for here? Could be double jeopardy time. No, Ness. The nice arm breaker. Ness up top. He's going to go for here. Punch. Oh, he was going to go for the Mother Earthbound, but Zoro countered it into a powerbomb. Quick cover. 1, 2, 3. No. So this again. Ness is going to clearly go for the Mother Earthbound from the top turnbuckle, but Zoro reversed it into a powerbomb. Jeez, just the way Straw Hat Crew wrestlers are just smart veterans in the ring. Oh, there's the Mother Earthbound. He finally nailed it. What's Ness doing here? There's a moonsault. Oh, come on, go for the cover. There we go. Come on, ref. 1, 2. No. The ref kind of stalling there. I don't know why. But that Mother Earthbound has busted Zoro open here. He's going to go for another hook on roll up. 1, 2. No. Another close pin attempt for Ness. Drop kick from behind. Clothesline Zoro down. Splash. No, he missed. And Zoro capitalized here. Well, he's an Irish from Ness away from Lucas. Very smart from Zoro. And splashes him down. And now Lucas will tag in. Luffy will be tagged in. What's he going to go for here? no, Ness the knee to the gut. Another Earthbound, no! Grapples. No, Ness ducks under. No, Luffy punches from behind. And look at Ness. Punch from behind from him. Both men are reversing to see who's going to make the first mistake. It's anyone's game at this point. Now Ness will Irish strip Luffy away from Zoro. Drop kicks Luffy down. Look at that, shoving the knee right into the chest of Luffy. I almost said Lucas there again. Luffy, Lucas, it's very hard to get the two. It's very hard to differentiate the two with the names. Let's follow along. Knee to the gut. Oh, and Ness. Oh man, this is gonna set it up here. Oh yeah, and Zoro knocks down Lucas. Luffy, gum blast. Nailed. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And the Straw Hat crew get the much-needed win for a momentum boost, a morale boost, heading into Animania 3 against the Anime 4 kids. And another loss for Earthbound. As dire as I don't want to say it, it's another loss for Earthbound. Let's look at the highlights here. Zoro countered Ness's mother Earthbound with a powerbomb, but finally got it eventually. And look at that, went into the corner and went for a high elevated moonsault from one end to the other. And went for the cover, and Zoro was bleeding. The referee was stalling, but nonetheless, they only got a 2 count. And then Luffy would come back for the win here to knock down Ness. Zoro knocked off Lucas, and Luffy knocked down Ness with the nice gum blast. That was all she wrote, and Luffy got the pin for the Straw Hat crew, and now they head into Animania 3 with all the momentum in the world. It's gotta feel good for the Straw Hat crew to know they can be 2-time Impulse Tag Team Champions come at Madison Square Garden in New York City. But a good win for the Anime 4. Wait a minute! Wait, Anime 4 kids from behind assaulting the Straw Hat crew. Oh, look at that bastard, Gary Oak, approving of what he's seen here. Look at this, Brock and Ash, double suplex onto Zoro. Look at this, and Ash just spat at Luffy, and look at this, taking out the competition before their match in 2 weeks for the Impulse Tag Team titles. I have a feeling this rivalry is going to be settled once and for all at Animania 3. Look at that, Brock has to even pull away Ash. That's how corporate and greedy these 3 psychopaths are. There will be redemption for one team or another come Animania 3 for the Impulse Tag Team titles.
From this famous God. Lester, oh what a splash! And Robert throws the match. Oh my God, what a move! Lester, oh what a knee to the face, knocking more to the outside. Yo kid, Oh my god! Jumping famouser!
No more laughing matters. Enough of the stupid Detroit Lions, Cap. That's enough of a freaking laugh. It's time to destroy.
What the hell? Oh my god! Lester's got more second world's strongest slam.
And welcome back to ACW Impulse 48! And look at what you're seeing right now! Naruto and Gohan have found each other again backstage, and they're trading blows here! Ladies and gentlemen, when I talk about a war, this is a war! You're seeing two former best friends, two former tag team partners, fighting one another to rip each other's head off, and this is before Animania 3! Look at what you're seeing, folks! This is Impulse 48! We got one more episode left next week, and the Animania 3, and these two are beating the holy hell out of each other. Naruto and Gohan fought earlier tonight backstage, and Gohan took Naruto out. But Naruto apparently is healed up, and went after Gohan once again. And Naruto talked about how he's gonna be the nightmare that Gohan wished never became reality. And I gotta be honest with you, Naruto is holding up to his end of the bargain. Look at this Gohan tossing Naruto to the floor here. And Naruto, he's gonna come back here. Calf kick to the face. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing is just gonna be a sliver of what's gonna go down between these two in their last man standing match at Animania 3. And look at Naruto, powerbomb through the, oh my god! Through the soda machine! Oh my god! Oh my god! Who will be the last man standing between these two come Animania 3? Oh my god, we probably need some help for Gohan here. Oh my goodness! What else can happen tonight on Impulse? Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. And this will be our final Impulse Road to Destiny qualifying match to determine our fourth and final participant on the Impulse Road to Destiny match at Animania 3. And it will be settled between Sagat and Mugen. Oh my goodness. Naruto is just raising all sorts of hell tonight. This really does feel like 2008 all over again. Except Naruto and Gohan aren't fighting with each other, or they aren't fighting together, they're fighting against each other, I should really say. What a night. What a night that is setting the tone and setting the stage for Animania 3 in 2 weeks. You want to talk about getting hype and staying hype. And you've come to the right episode tonight. And it's not even over. It's not even over until we say it's over. This is Anime Championship Wrestling, damn it. This train has no brakes. Neither does this man Mugen here. Last week at Impulse 47, distracted Edward Elric and cost Edward Elric's chance to qualify for the Impulse Road to Destiny title match. Dark Magician qualified instead. Then Mugen afterwards give Edward Elric a much-needed kendo. You know Mugen is looking to get his television title back. What went down at Anime Revolution 2 weeks ago. Well, Mugen looking right at Sagat. You know that these two are new to each other. Their rivalry goes back a long way from this year. Here we go, Mugen looking ready and prepared. And here we go, the final Impulse Road to Destiny qualifying match. Who is joining Gaara, Dark Magician, and Ryu in the Impulse Road to Destiny match at Animania 3? About to find out. Both men staring at each other here. And Mugen not wasting any time with that neck breaker. Nice swinging neck breaker. Look at this, another running bulldog. Look at this, Mugen wasting no time on Sagat with those offensive strikes towards him. Mugen looks very focused. Look at this, man. Look at just attacking him here. For Mugen, Animania means a lot to him. And that mudhole stomps onto Sagat. He's at the very first Animania that Mugen won his first title in the Intercontinental title against Hotspot. Yeah, you haven't heard that name in a long time. And then at Animania 2, he lost that very same Intercontinental title to Sasuke Uchiha. So now he's looking for ways to make an impact for this year's Animania. Look at that Sagat. He sees what Mugen's about. Oh yeah, Mugen's saluting Sagat. Sagat won't take that line down. But Mugen back on the offense here. Look at Sagat pushes him back with those big legs of his. Look at that hammerlock by Mugen onto Sagat. Clotheslines him down the mat. Goes for the cover. One. Shoulder up. My God, what a night, folks. What a absolute just riot-filled night. Where everyone's just feeling the tensions, everyone's just feeling the pressure, the hype, the excitement for what Animania 3 is going to be about in 2 weeks at Madison Square Garden, New York City. There's a cover. 1, 2, shoulder up by Sagat. I'm just going to go ahead and say this is probably going to be the best Animania you've witnessed yet. Don't forget we've got Animania 3 week on the week of Animania 3, as on Monday we will have an ACW newscast, an hour-long newscast. That'll be the pre-Animania 3 edition. Tuesday will be the 2014 ACW Hall of Fame, honoring the 2008 class, which combines of Sonic, Sailor Moon, Piccolo, and Speed Racer. And then on Wednesday will be the epic Super Smash Bros. Brawl for All special event, which will see a lot of matches go down, including the dream match between Sonic, Mario, and Mega Man in a triple threat match. And then also on Thursday you've got the debut of ACW Direct. Nice German by Sagat. With the debut of ACW Direct, it'll be our new pre-show program, which will really dwell in to the superstars and matches that you've come to know and love. Plus, we will start implementing social media experiences as the show's on. 1, 2, kick out by Mugen. And then obviously on Friday of that week will be the actual Animania 3 mega event, a 4-hour mega event, folks. That's right. If the WWE can do WrestleMania for 4 hours, we damn sure can with Animania as well. Not that we're jealous or envious or anything. And then on Saturday will be another ACW newscast. It'll be the post-Animania 3 edition. That'll be also an hour long. We'll answer a lot of questions about what ACW will have in store for next year in 2015. Yes, we will be back in 2015 for more Anime Championship Wrestling action. What will we be doing next year? Well, you'll have to find out on that newscast the day after Animania 3, won't you? Now look at this Sagat. Oh my goodness, just sweep the leg from the front. Just smash his face in. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out. There's the Irish whip. No. Oh man, a belly to belly. Look at that, Sagat watching his poise here, but Mugen coming back with enough recovery with no strikes. Now Sagat, Russian leg sweep. Now Sagat, punch by Mugen, kick by Mugen, punch by Mugen. And Sagat tosses Mugen. No, Mugen held on. And Mugen with a forearm shot. Mugen's gonna go up top here. Oh man, swap the double axe handle from Mugen, and there's a kick. Nice roundhouse kick by Sagat. Sagat looking for his entry for Animania 3. And he's trying to make sure his presence is known. Oh, nice headbutt, as he's going to try to make a name for himself for Animania 3 for himself. I mean, you are talking to the 2011 King of Elite, 2011 Elite Tournament winner. Oh my goodness, belly to back by Sagat. Quick cover. 1, 2, shoulder up. So Sagat's going to look and try to match that by winning the Impulse Road Destiny match. Oh man, a big foot by Sagat. Try to become Impulse champion for the first time in his career. Win his first Impulse championship, his first title period in ACW. He tried that this year with the television title. So that's why this is an interesting matchup, because Sagat and Mugen do have history. As Sagat's going to go for a Rings of Saturn here. Sagat was trying to defeat Mugen for that title, that Apocalypse. Then at No Boundaries with Gaara involved. But Mugen was able to sustain all those challenges until Anime Revolution, where Edward Elric was able to defeat Mugen, Gaara, and Sagat in that fatal 4-way match for the television title. Here we are now. Now Sagat pushes Mugen back. What's he gonna go from here? Nice snap suplex. This Sagat. Oh my goodness! Those furious strikes to the face of Mugen. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Not a shoulder up. Over the top rope. Sagat will bring him back in with another vertical suplex. Sagat being a very great in-ring general in this match so far, keeping Mugen grounded. Oh man, kick to the leg, and there's another one. Oh, it kicked it so hard Mugen went down. There's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up. Could have possibly locked in Mugen's kneecap there with those vicious kicks. Look at this. Oh my god! That exploder suplex that launched Mugen from one side to the ring towards the other. And now Sagat in the middle of the ring will try to go to this Ring of Saturn one more time. And this time he might have a better chance at doing so, because he's got Mugen in the center of the ring. There's really nowhere to crawl for him, and even if he wanted to, he can't, because his legs are occupied. He would have to use his legs to, I mean, his arms are occupied. He has to use his legs to kind of maneuver out of this situation. It's going to have to think like an amateur wrestler in a lot of ways. I would know this because I actually did amateur wrestling back in high school. So I kind of know what I'm talking about here. Now Sagat, no, Mugen with another forearm to the face. He's going to go back up top. Will it work for him here? Oh, double axe handle, but didn't get enough of what he wanted with that double axe handle. Underneath to the gut. Kick to the gut. Oh, wait a minute. We see the Tiger Bomb here. Oh no, Mugen caught that coming. Oh, and a nice back body toss. And it looks like Mugen's gonna come for a kendo here. No, Sagat timed that pretty perfectly as well. And Sagat, no, Mugen blocked it. And Mugen with his own snap suplex. Very interesting there from Mugen. Oh, and a just big DDT there. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up by Sagat. Another great main event from Impulse, as always. Between two men that are not new to each other, are quite familiar with one another, as Mugen has that chin lock on the Sagat, although not locked in as properly as he might want it to be. He does have him in a good position with that knee dug into the back of Sagat. Oh, and Sagat with that big headbutt of his. Sagat and Mugen are kind of being fatigued here. And now Sagat bleeding from that running bulldog. And Mugen might have the opportunity to end this right here and right now. Front headlock. Irish whip. Oh, look at this! Luthes press with a couple of punches to boot to open that wound. Oh yeah. I'm sensing a kendo here. All Sagat needs to do is turn around here. No, Sagat ducked the attempt. Sagat. Oh my god, a nice snap back suplex. Folded him like an accordion. Mugen's right back up. Pushes. Look at Kendo. He nailed the Kendo onto Sagat. All he needs to do is go for the cover. Dragging him away from the ropes. Great ring presence from Mugen. He just needs to go for the cover. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. No. Look at this replay again. The Kendo knocking him down a couple of pegs. Back to the match. They're down on the outside now. Oh my god! He just German suplexed him on the steel steps. Mugen's head just bounced off the steel steps. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh, and look at that snap suplex onto the steel steps. It looks like Sagat's getting a bit desperate, knowing that Mugen might have his number once again. Oh my god, don't do this. Don't do this, don't. Oh my god! Tiger Bomb onto the padding outside here. My god, Mugen's head almost hit the steel steps from that Tiger Bomb. Now Sagat is going to bring Mugen back in with that turnbuckle post shot as a roundhouse kick. And you've got to wonder Mugen is severely weakened. And if he gets this Tiger Bomb once again, this could be it for Mugen. Oh my god, here we go. No, kick to the gut! Kendo! He reversed it into a Kendo! Damn impressive! Hey, wait a minute! Hey, wait a minute! Edward just arrived in the ringside here. There's a cover 1! Wait a... Edward Elric is on top of the apron here! And Mugen sees it! And you damn right he knocks him off the apron, but that gives Sagat enough time to German suplex him when he wasn't looking! Oh, come on, don't tell me this is the way this is gonna end! Tiger Bomb once again! Oh, give me a break, come on! No, come on! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! That's all I can say, damn! Look at that, that's Slime Edward L congratulating Sagat. Probably a receipt from Mugen for after what Mugen did to Edward L last week. But nonetheless, Mugen had Sagat right where he wanted him. And Edward L just had to come in and ruin that effort. Look at this again. He nailed the Kendo after reversing that Tiger Bomb. And then Edward L distracted him enough for Sagat to nail the German suplex on an unfocused Mugen. And then the second Tiger Bomb of this match was all Sagat needed. And now Sagat has now become the fourth and final participant in the Impulse Road to Destiny match. And now Edward L is now still in the ring, however. He's still in the ring here. Oh no, and Mugen doesn't see this coming. Yeah, just come on, add more insult to injury. Ah, come on! Give me a damn break! Give me a break! Are you proud of that? Oh yeah, he's not done. This has always got to be about the television champion. It's all got to be about Edward Elric. Yeah, you're a real big man. Even though you're short, you're a real big man, aren't you? It's always got to be about Edward Elric. Pathetic display from Edward Elric onto Mugen here tonight. Whether it's a receipt or not for Mugen is not the point. He wants the spotlight. He wants to be the one recognized as champ. Yeah, you're real proud of yourself, aren't you? Get the hell out of here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Animania 3 is right around the corner in 2 weeks at Madison Square Garden from New York City. A 4-hour mega event coming to you. But one of our official theme songs for Animania 3 is Heart of the City by Brooklyn's own Jay-Z off his classic album The Blueprint, which is available on iTunes and other retailer stores wherever you may be available. But our other theme song for Animania 3 is The Champion and Me by Three Doors Down, which is also available on iTunes and other retailer stores wherever you may be. But let's look at the card right now. The Higashi Invitational will be extended to Animania 3 as he will defend that title against whoever wants to accept inside and outside of ACW. Can the Higashi train continue, or will we have a new champ? From Excel, the Street Fighters will defend the titles against Little Fighters and Team Guy. Will the Street Fighters be able to retain the titles here, or will we have a new champion by the end of Animania 3? And then also, for the Impulse Tag Team titles, it'll be the Straw Hat Crew try to become two-time tag champions against Anime 4 kids. After what happened earlier tonight, there will be a lot of intensity between these two teams. Who will walk out as Impulse Tag Team Champions? And then we will crown our first ever Glamour X champion as Asuka, Ino, Cammy, and Reiko will defy the odds and fight to determine who will become the first ever Glamour X champion at Animania 3. And then also the XL World Destiny Championship will be on the line, as in our XL World Destiny match, Nicky Man, Hiei, Haruko, and Kuma will all battle. Who will walk away with the XL World Destiny Championship this year at Animania 3. And also our Impulse World Destiny match has been decided as well. 3D Magician, Sagat, and Gaara will all be competing for the Impulse World Destiny Championship. Who will get that opportunity and that chance to make themselves Impulse Champion in the future? And then the anticipated match that we have been looking for all year, as Kuroko the Monk will take on the Intercontinental Champion Sasuke Uchiha. But it's not always about the title though, it's about revenge and respect. Who will have their head held high by the end of the event at Animania 3. And then also from Impulse, the Impulse Champion Trunks will defend the title against Broly, the Impulse Rumble winner this year. After what Broly did earlier tonight at the hands of him and the direction of Bulma, can Trunks really retain the title at Animania 3, or will the title go back to the regime in the form of Broly? And I'll tell you what, this match is something that has been 6 years in the making. Naruto Uzumaki will take on Gohan in their last man standing match at Animania 3 after the brawl that's been going on all night. There's going to be a lot of hell to pay. Who will be the last man standing in that matchup? And then from Excel, the Rumble winner of Excel will take on the Excel champion Zuko, as Aang will try to find his 8-year-long journey come to an end to become Excel champion in Animania 3. Or will Zuko finally best Aang for good and retain the Excel championship? And ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about phenomenal and epic proportions. Goku will face Vegeta, legend versus legend. The rivalry is renewed once again, as the loser will leave ACW for good. Goku and Vegeta, which has been in the making since ACW has begun. Who is walking out with their ego and pride on the line? It is ACW Animania 3. December 19th, 2014. It's a 4-hour mega event at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Only available where you ever may be. You cannot miss this mega event. The biggest mega event in ACW history. Wait a minute. Go on to the ring here. He sounds pissed here. Oh yeah, hey, watch your language here, but... Oh, look at this, he's calling out Naruto here! Oh, and asking, you shall receive! They've been brawling all night here tonight! Gohan has called out Naruto to fight him! Oh, and asking, you shall receive! Here comes Naruto! Here we go! Naruto! Oh, wait a minute, Broly from behind! Wait a minute! Damn it! It was a trap! I should have known! And here comes Vegeta to complete the trifecta! And then there's Naruto still fighting, damn it! He's still fighting! But damn it, it's a 3-on-1! And you're facing the regime! I don't care if you're Naruto Uzumaki or Goku! You're fighting the regime! You can't win against them! By yourself! The lows Gohan will go to prove his point here tonight. This is sick. And now look at this, Vegeta and Broly holding Naruto for Gohan. And look at this, he's taunting him. He's taunting his former friend. He's slapping him. How disrespectful. You traveled with this man. You tagged with this man. You hung out with this man. And this is what it's come to. Oh my God, Gohan. No, Gohan, don't do this. Gohan, don't do this. Come on, don't do this. No. Oh my God. He Pillmanized his neck. For no care in the world. You sick son of a bitch. Oh, you bastard. There's that Masego on the chair. Oh, you son of a bitch, you'll pay in 2 weeks. I pray that you'll pay in 2 weeks. Let Naruto destroy you for good. For the love of God, Naruto needs to destroy you. And the regime needs to be dealt with at Animania 3. I'm telling you folks right here and right now, if you thought what the regime did this year was anything horrific, if they really control the narrative at Animania 3, if they win all their matches, if they dominate at Animania 3, ACW ACW and Impulse will never be the same again!